Blah 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 blah. All right. Today we're gonna put a mass airflow sensor on a 2007 Subaru Outback. It's been giving us a little bit of problems. Check engine light keeps coming on. Ran it through my scanner, keeps coming up with the code that the mass airflow sensor is bad. I've had it taken into my work. We've done smoke test on it, so there are no leaks coming for it. So really the next step is changing the mass airflow sensor and seeing if our check engine light goes off. We do have a brand new sensor that we picked up at O'Reilly's the other day. Alright, so mass airflow sensors are pretty easy to change. They're usually going to be right in line with your air intake, usually right by the filter. It's a really simple job. It's literally 2 screws and a clip you gotta pull. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the wiring here first. And then, if hopefully this screwdriver works, which it does, we are just going to pull the 2 little screws. Another trick you can try with your mass airflow sensors is cleaning them, but that only works temporarily usually. Right, so that is our mass airflow sensor. And we are going to compare with the new one. It looks good. And if you look here, actually, you can see the little sensor element here. It's pretty gross and clogged up compared to this new little guy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop them in place right here. Fish the screw out of my pocket, try not to drop it, because if I drop this, there's probably gonna be no finding that little fucker. So I'm just gonna be very, very, very careful. And the final little screw. We're gonna get that popped in, and then I will give them another little quarter turn. Woo! Fucking broken ass screwdriver. Right? So another little boop and boop. Now we're just gonna go ahead and plug the sensor power cable back in, and now we're just gonna jump under the hood, start the car, and see if that check engine light turns off. So just to confirm, fingers crossed. It's still on at the moment.
We probably need to clear the code first. Like disconnect and reconnect the battery or some shit.
No, it should in theory go off. I might just have to grab my scanner to confirm it.
Could have like some fucking runes pop up on the screen. Like pentagrams and shit. Just screaming. This even makes this Triton snap-on tool. If you can include that in your next patch update, that would be bitchin'.
Alright, so it is that one. Okay. Code scan. Post scan. So on the scanner there's a pre-scan and post-scan. Pre-scan is when you first do it to check to see what the codes are, and then Post scan is to make sure you've confirmed your fix to see if it is indeed working. And so it seems like it's still giving me a code. Continue. I'm gonna go ahead and clear it. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it off.
Oh yeah.
That beep was annoying.
The fuck? That's what we thought.
And the light's off.
Ooh, ah.
However, it doesn't mean it's gonna not turn back on. We're gonna run it for a little bit and see what it does. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a
69.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it another code scan here real quick, just to see.
Code scan mode initiate. Double scan action. That's why every Chloe comes issued with two, count them, two pincer fingers. That is a thumb and an index finger. It makes the double scan a very, very easy procedure.
So the part I am unsure about is if that check engine light should have immediately turned off when I put the new one in there, or if it did need the code cleared first. You know, maybe drop that in the comments and we'll go from there. And we will definitely keep you updated on, does the check engine light come back on? That's all today from rainy city of Seattle. Hope you stay dry out there, not too wet.
I mean, you can get a little wet.
We're good, we're done.
Extra wet. You heard it here first. Get your chicks nice, wet, and ready. Oh, that's a good one.